hustling. Every day I'm hustling.
Get money.
What is up, Vemma Nation? Who here believes they are at the right place? Who here believes they are at the right time? Who here believes we are with the right people? Now let me ask you, and this is the most important part, who is willing to become the right person? I wrote down 3 topics. I only have 5 minutes to speak, so the first one is belief. You know, I think it's something that is congruent amongst all the motivators and all the psychologists. They always talk about, you must believe in yourself. But I think first, you must believe yourself. What does that mean? You're confident. Why do you think the people that are best in sports, best in music, best in school, the person that thinks they can, the person that thinks they will do it, right? That everybody loves to hate. They're walking around, the football players, the basketball players, but yet they are always the best at their sports. So I think the biggest thing here is you got to be confident. You got to believe in yourself. And more importantly, you got to believe in the business. So ask yourself right now, have you sold you first? If you haven't, you're crazy, dude. Look at this. Obviously, we are excited and we are fired up about one of the greatest opportunities that has ever lived. I've never seen something like this for young people, where we have young people working to the extent where they're turning multiple 6-figure incomes in a year, something that's unheard of in the industry. You guys, we are setting the bar. We are raising it. We are revolutionizing an industry that has yet to see the likes of the most socially connected demographic ever. And that's what you should believe in. Things need to change. People don't want to work the same way that they've been working for the last 100 years. People want change, and you guys, Vemma is a solution to a problem. That's what it is. So understand that people operate with the context of the vision that they see of themselves, right? So how can you visualize yourself as becoming that leader? How can you visualize yourself becoming that good? It's just like anything in life, right? The more you do something, the better you get. The better you get, the easier it is. And guess what? In this business, the exciting part, the easier it is, what? The more money you make. So I want you to close your eyes really quickly. And I want to envision yourself how good you're going to be at this business. Every single person that crosses your path, they're automatically going to sign up, right? Every single person. Right now, your closing rate might be 1. Right now, your closing rate might be 2. But in 6 months from now, what is it going to be? 3, 4, 5? It's going to exponentially grow. Your business doesn't just exponentially grow. Your mind does. The way that you conduct yourself. That's exciting, right? 6 months from now, I want you to visualize, looking down at your app. What is it going to look like? What do you want it to be? You know, before I got on stage today, I visualized myself coming up on stage and doing it very, very well because I wanted to implement that confidence in me. I wanted to trigger the programs in my brain that I was going to come up here and do excellent. You know, last year, I was scared, honestly. You know, the biggest crowd I had spoken in front of was 200 people. Getting thrown out here in front of 6,000, I almost pissed myself. But now coming up here, I can talk confidently, and I can do it. Why? Because I repeat it in my mind. So do the same. Implement that into your business, okay? Understand that you want to immerse yourself into the environment, okay? What is this convention? All in, right? What is this convention? What is this convention? Okay? You want to immerse yourself in the environment. Why? Because you're a product of your environment. If you're not in the place that you want to be, don't worry. Why? Because we are not creatures of our circumstances. Let me say it again. We are not creatures of our circumstances. We are creators of our circumstances. You choose the people you hang out with. You choose what your app looks like. You choose what you fill your mind with. You choose the books that you read, the audios you listen to. You choose the news programs, the TV shows that you watch. It's all about decisions, man. If you're not in the right environment, change it. I used to go to Brad's house every single week. Not because I had been great friends with him or anything like that, but just because I wanted to be around him, man. I knew if I followed his lead and did what he did, I was going to get exactly what he had. It's as simple as that. And I would bug him, too. I'd be like, yo, dude, I'm going to go bring you some In-N-Out. He's like, sure. You know? And I did whatever I can to get around that environment, and that's what made me successful. Number 2, sacrifice, okay? So number 1, belief. Number 2, sacrifice, okay? You have to be willing to sacrifice. Imagine if you look at the pyramid to success, and we have a pyramid right here, okay? And around it, we have a square. And as the pyramid goes up, the square is bigger, right? Around the sides. At the bottom, guess what? That's where most people are. They're not willing to give up the sacrifices. The area in between the sides is where the sacrifice lies. Your friends, your family, the things that you want to do, your partying, the school, the events, whatever it may be. You want to sleep in. As you go up the pyramid to success, you have to be willing to give up more. You have to be willing to sacrifice to get something that you've never gotten before. And that's why the elite leaders are the way that they are, man, is because they're willing to do something different. They're willing to make changes in their life. People are scared to change. Why? Because comfort is the greatest enemy of achievement. So, ask yourself right now. Most people they want to be resourceful. They talk about, oh wait, is it time to go? Yeah, we're done?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Bryce. I hate to do that, but I have to.